Àbámẹ́ta Saturday. 3 Abbas. Baba Elebu Ibon. Explain that. Araba. Abba. Abba Meta. We'll come to that. Araba ni Balaba ni Baba. You see, it rhymes. But Araba is big cotton tree, right? And Yabalaba, the big Baba that we met at the farm, he is the Baba. They didn't call him Baba, they said only Baba, which means he's the topmost Baba. Right? They use that as an accolade for those men of wisdom, who the community comes to when it's time for decision making, which is very important in Yoruba land. So, Àbámẹ́ta, 3 counts, as explained. They said we should not bury people on Saturdays. You can bury them on Thursday. I prefer Thursday. Ojobo, right? You can bury them on Friday, but Muslims don't want to do that because that's their day of prayer. But some people bury on Saturday, and then they have events in their family. Another person will die, and another person will die until it becomes 3.
Really? Wow.
So that's when I say Yoruba say, do not bury like that on Saturday. They start to avoid it, but the government, the government of the state doesn't want to buy that, right? So they just give everybody, all this leeway to do whatever they want to do. As Baba explained, it's wrong. They're supposed to not bury because they will have 3 counts of deaths afterwards if they bury on Saturday. Àbámẹ́ta.
Abba is
Something you meet.
Abba. Okay.
Yeah. Something that you anticipate. Abanikonda. Abanikonda. Ikon ole mokuta. Abba ni ikonda. Ikon.
Yes.
Kò lè mú òkúta. Ikán kò lè mú òkúta. Àbánikọ́ndá, ikán kò lè mú òkúta. Ikán lè mú òkúta. The termite cannot break a stone or cannot drink a stone. But the termite will be making big younger like that reminds me of the Adele Abiodun's proverb in a song. He said, Ìjà ló máa mí péjọ. He said the thousands of termites, they can finish a python. Right? The python has only one mouth, but when they grab his tail, start eating up his tail and the body, then you just give up. So I think Abanikonda Ikoko Kulemo Kuta is a proverb, and also it's an incantation. And I explain what incantation is to you, right? Incantations are words of affirmation that you say, that is coded, that will be activated through a process. Will be activated through a process. Like if you say that word, because the sun rises and the sun sets. Because when the sun rises, the dew departs. When the snail moves, the shell follows. And because this, and because that. So this should happen.
Okay.
And it will happen. Right? But if you have a stronger opponent who is countering your incantation, and he will be saying his own too, Say, this guy that has sent me this incantation, back to sender.
So who wins?
Who wins? The person that he has a loophole.
Or the person with the stronger belief?
Not only belief, loophole everywhere. You don't have a loophole.
Like,
if you have a loophole, then they get you through the loophole, and then you say they throw you an arrow.
oh, loophole like in a weakness.
In a weakness, spiritual weakness, or physical weakness. If they hit you spiritually, that could be, I'm giving you hypothesis. Could be an arrow, spiritual arrow, which could hit somebody in the back, lower back, leg, and then you can't carry your leg in the morning. And you don't know the reason, and then you go to the doctor can't find the reason, and because it's a spiritual attack. And in the churches, they pray on it, and then they get rid of that thing, right? In the Isheshe, they do the same thing. They gather some elders, they pray on it, they put some herbs on it, and then it's gone. Or if the person is so powerful, they beg the person. You have to beg. You beg the person. And then the person says, okay, all right. And then they release you, and then your leg is okay. So, in many ways, Yoruba things goes deeper and deeper and deeper. It doesn't stop at face value and things that we just see. Right? When they knock their left foot on the ground, or on the stone, that's a caution, that's a warning. They say, maybe I better go back home. Maybe there's something that's going to happen today, right? Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes it's not. Yeah, it's always.
No, when that happens,
some people will turn around and do like this.
just breathe again.
They'll turn around to reverse the action. They want to reverse the action. Oh God, no way.
If you are going to something, your own are stopping, and then you hear it, so that means you have to go back to Detroit.
If you're halfway in Ohio, or you are going to Chicago.
No, but you're not working with Brian.